Hi guys, it's 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶𝗴 estate agents and I hope you're well. Today I want to welcome you to my property tour. The sun is out and we're up in a place called Forester Park Road, which is on the eastern side of town. And just in there behind me you can see a 3-bed mid-terrace property, double glazing, parking, there's a garage in a block and there is no onward chain. So this is ideal for first time buyers or even an investor because this has been rented out for a number of years. But it's onward, it's offered with no chain, so it's an empty property ready to buy in Forester Park Road. We will talk about the amenities. As you know, with my tours I spin the camera around. We'll talk about what's close by and then we're going to head in just in there behind me. We're going to do a quick tour today into this property in 12 Forester Park Road. And there we have the front of the property. You can see all this ample parking there, red brick. And I think these were built in the late 70s actually, about around 1970, maybe early 80s. There is a bit of a back walk through just along there and that will take you into the garage in a block. Just down there, then there's some nice little walks over there. There's a green area around there as well. So it's 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶𝗶𝗴, which is just over there, and there's a nature reserve which is actually further down there, so ideal for walking. This is the eastern side. So as where Forest and Sandridge cuts across there, the school, you can go further up there, and that'll then link you into the co-op. You can go to Sandridge Road. There's a garage there for petrol. Like I said, the co-op was there for the convenience stores. And then look, I'm quite a fit lad. If I wanted to walk back into town, 10-15 minutes and you're into town. It's only a 5-minute drive, if that, if you wanted to get into the car. Now this property is empty, so we're going to go straight through that door. There's a little porch there into Forester Park Road, and we're going to take you around straight away to have a decent look at this. And just to show you again, there's the front with the ample parking there. You can put one, maybe 2 cars in there, and there is a garage over there. I think it's the second one in with a padlock on it. So this is an empty property. It will suit first time buyers. A bit of modernising needs to be done in there as well. Just wanted to let you know there is double glazing in there. There is a gas boiler, but it's old, so I think somebody will replace it. And there might be a back boiler in the actual living room anyway. But these are very suitable for first time buyers or investors. And as you know, with Melksham you're surrounded by 7 or 8 different towns like 𝘀𝗿𝗍𝗂𝗍𝗔, Chippenham, 𝘀𝗲𝗵𝗵, Bradford and Avon, Trowbridge. It's very central for that. There is a train station, so again you can get into Chippenham and then that hits the main line to Paddington. That takes about an hour and 15 minutes. The heritage city of Bath is about 14 miles away, and of course the stunning National Trust village just down there along the oldest road, which is Woodrow Road. It's about 5 miles north. There's plenty of activities and things to do around here as well. We've got canal walks and we are around countryside for Melksham. So let's just walk further on in. I'm going to continue the tour from here, so I won't stop it. Little porch there. Let me just turn this camera around just so you can see the parking. A couple of cars quite easily, get them off the road. Entrance porch, double glazed. Just bear with me a second. I'll just show you that anyway. And I'll just stop the camera from here. And just another look at that front there. There's plenty of parking there, as you can see. It's actually a really nice day. It's Saturday today. I'll probably get this up on Monday. But there's the entrance porch. It was locked, so that's why I had to stop the camera. And then we come into the entrance area here. You can put little areas here, little cupboards, coat racks. You can put shoes or something in there. Double glazed door. And then that opens up into the typical living rooms that these builds have. There is a fire there, there's an old boiler in there, but not every room has radiators. It's a very spacious room, this, so people can have it laid out in different ways. You can have a little understairs storage area if you want. You could block that all in. Some people do, some people don't. It's a really good size, nice picture window, just bringing in that natural light. The recesses either side here, and sometimes people have the TV over there. They put it on the wall there, or if we come around this way, they poured it into the corner here. It's a really good sized living room, this. It's a bit dated in places. You're going to change the carpets. You're going to modernise it a little bit, maybe change the paint. But there's not a lot to do with this property. You can basically get in here and do things room by room. Coming from the living room, takes you into the kitchen, kind of dining room. There's the old boiler that I mentioned there. And then you've got built-in fitted high-level cupboards, base units. Fridge, the washing machine would go in here. You could put a fridge freezer in here. If I come around this way, just to show you, that's the rear garden. It's actually quite a nice garden, that, as well, as you can see. Helps with the blue sky. But there's your garden. And you could extend it as well and add a conservatory from here. And that's where your table and chairs would go. Just close this off one more time. Bring the camera around. And of course, coming back into this living room. It's really good space, this, as you know. And it's just cheap. There's no chain with this property. You just, first time buyers looking to move, and you want to be in by that 31st of March because of the stamp duty. This is one you just need to come in and buy. Boiler, like I said, is dated, and with my video tours, I'm very honest. What you see is on the tin. I'm trying to help you. You can change this vinyl flooring. You can make improvements to this property as well. And I'm just going to just open this up quickly for a sneak preview. There's your rear garden. You can see the neighbour's got an extended bit there with their conservatory. They've got a porch left of that, so you could extend that as well. We'll go back out there in a minute. But I just wanted to cover off a little bit more on the inside. So like I said, kitchen diner, boiler there. It's an old one, guys, so you're going to replace that, no doubt. Come back through, and then we're into the living room. Let's pop upstairs to have a look at those 3 bedrooms and bathroom. As promised, we're just going to walk through. Come back through this living room. Remember the porch. Plenty of parking to the front. Really important around here, parking is a premium. Get your cars off the drive, then it's a win. Like I said, there is a garage. It's in a block, so it's in around the rear, which I'll show you from the windows. We're going to just climb these stairs. And like I said, I think these were built in the late 80s. Not late 80s, late 70s, maybe early 80s. Don't quote me on it, it's just a guesswork. And the landing splits off left to right. Bedroom 3, always the smallest room. Double glazed window to the rear elevation there. The little electric heating, so I know there's no gas heating upstairs, it's just electric heaters. You can make this into an office or a little cot room. You can make it into a bedroom. It fits a single bed. All bedroom 3s are like this size, but if you haven't got the kids, then maybe you can have it as a dual function room, like a little office as well as a bedroom. Come back through into the next room, bedroom 2. Definitely need to change these carpets, give it a lick of paint, and that's really all you need to do. You could even skim these. You can see the ceilings are like that, so there's a bit more stuff to do. Let's have a look out here. And you can see the gardens here, all neat and tidy by everybody. Neighbour's got a big extension. You can see these guys have got a nice garden. It's actually quite cute. There is rear access, and I think that links you around. And I can't remember where the garage is. I think it's the second one in from the flats over there, where the garage in a block is. Come back through into the landing area. Remember, access to loft space is there. Open this up. Bathroom, bit of tile flooring, low level WC, wash and basin. Will all be in here, panel bath. Again, you could change the tiling a bit if you wanted to. You could put a walk-in shower cubicle if you wanted to. They're very common nowadays. If you've got kids and you still want a bath, it's all here. Bathroom, come back through. Remember, guys, these were the stairs that we came up from the living room. Little cupboard in here, shelving. What's on the tin? Light and airy, bedroom 1. Nice window to that front elevation, bringing in natural light. These carpets are getting a bit worn now. You will need to change the carpets. Again, you can change all this, the decor. But remember, it's ready to move into, and it's at a good price. Big picture window. And that's where your cars are. You can see where the neighbours, how many they've put. I've just put 2 because I'm just, just cautious on how many numbers people can put nowadays, but you could even put more than 2, I think. But let's say 2 for now as a minimum. Wardrobes in there. And that, boys and girls, is the 3 beds and bathroom upstairs. Nice sized bedroom, this. And like I said, there's some green areas over there. There's some cut throughs. There's a little nature reserve over there. Forest and Sandridge School is just above there as well. And then again, just walk around to the co-op. It's a nice situation being on the eastern side. Let's pop outside and have a look at that rear garden. And we're just back downstairs, walking through the living room again. Decent size. And even though there's bits to be done, it's actually a nice little property, this. Really good for first-time buyers, especially. Come back through, back into this kitchen diner. Double glazed door at the rear. Little step down. And we're just out to the rear. It's quite quiet. There's a gable there, no one really overlooking you at the front. Got a bit of fencing here, garden laid to lawn. Plenty of space for the kids just to have a little run. Doggy to have a walk and a wee. Little back gate there. I think then that links you just around. The sun is out today, which is lovely. And that's the rear of the property. You can see the neighbouring property there, that end terrace. They've got a big conservatory, little patio seating area here. It is what it says it's on the tin. First time buy a home, this garden there, like I said, it just brings you around for the access to the garages there. And I think it's the second one in, which we'll have a little look at another time. All in all, a decent three-bed mid-terrace. Parking to the front, double glazing. I think you just need to change the colour scheme a bit, carpets, get a boiler system in place, and here you'd have a really good start at home. There's no chain with it, so you could buy it before the 31st of March. And remember, that's when the stamp duty changes next year in 2025. Any questions, you know it's Nige at Lock & Key. Give me a nudge, 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour, and I'll speak to you soon.